It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It's getting hot in here. I've turned the aircon off, so because it blows and makes a noise, and it's a little bit hot, isn't it?
It is.
If you want to remove some clothing, it's all right by me and all the gentleman followers out there as well.
Yeah, all my little fans.
All your little fans, and we need fans as well because it is a bit warm.
It's really warm in here. So.
Anyway, we're off to Bolsover today.
Okay.
And the little one said, Bolsover, Bolsover. There were 2 in the bed, and there were 3 in the bed, and the little one said,
Roll over.
Bolsover. we're off to a tea rooms in Bolsover today. It's called the Pump Tea Rooms, I think it is. I've not heard of it, but a viewer of ours said, oh, you need to go to the Pump Tea Rooms in Bolsover.
Nice.
And I've had a look, and it looks very nice. They also do it on some days an egg custard and some you know, cornflake tarts and things like that. Anyway, nice desserts. They do a quiche as well. It looks very nice. I'm not sure whether they do a full English breakfast, but I am not having another full English breakfast. I'm just not doing it. So we'll have something a little bit different today, mix it up. And we've got the blonde angel with us.
It's really nice to, because I've not seen much of you this past month with being away.
I know. You smell very nice, by the way. What perfume have you got on?
Oh, it might be my way or something like that.
Your way?
You
should have said, what you should have said is, you remember, oh, is it Hilda Ogden? And Stan Ogden said, whoa, you smell nice. And do you remember that? You probably don't remember. And you didn't watch a lot of telly. And he said, you smell nice. What is it? And she went, woman, Stanley. Woman.
Woman, Stanley. Woman.
Well, I am a woman, so
you are a woman. Anyway, so we're off there today. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when we upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, come on, let's go. Did you know, by the way, little fact for you in case you don't know Bolsover, it has a castle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been, have you?
I haven't been to Bolsover Castle. I've filmed it, I've seen it, but I haven't been to it. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're not here for a castle. We're here.
We're going to a tea room.
We are going to a tea rooms. Now, normally with a tea rooms or a bistro, you know, it's got that same ring to it, hasn't it? Tea room bistro. It normally adds something onto the price, doesn't it? If you know what I mean.
Sometimes.
Because it's a tea room, it's a bistro or a tea room. It's still a room that serves food, but it sounds posher, and you can charge a little bit more for it. However, it isn't a you know, a conglomerate, a massive business or whatever. It's again a local business. So we're trying to show local businesses and our support, etc. Support local businesses. Do you know, this morning, by the way, right, I filmed a video and I went into a local business, filmed a local business, and then I met up with my daughter after, right? And literally just down the road from this local business where there was a handful of people in, I went into, my daughter went, oh, we'll go to Costa Coffee. I said, I don't want to go to Costa. I don't like the coffee for a start. Anyway, it seems a bit, I don't know, milky a bit overly milky. But it was jam-packed with people. And then there's a couple of other coffee shops, little coffee shops around, local businesses, and they weren't going in them. And the problem is, it's youngsters, it's the younger generation. Because I said to my daughter Caitlin, I said, why don't we just go in one of them? Oh no, I don't want to go in one of them, I want to go in Costa. And it's this trendy thing, isn't it, that, you know, you got to be seen going in Costa. I think it's garbage. I go in when there isn't another option normally, or if I'm dragged in by my second daughter, because it's a cool thing to do. Costa, you see them, don't you?
You do.
With their important coffees, and they'll put their handbag over their arm like that on their elbow with the Costa coffee cups, and they'll walk like that with holding it out in front of them. Look at me, I've got my Costa coffee cup, I'm trendy, I've spent loads of money on my coffee.
Can I tell you something? Many years ago, a long time ago, I came out of nursing for a little bit and opened a coffee shop. a long time ago, and I had to go on a coffee training course, like for you to do all the machines. And somebody told me that Costa buy all the old, coffees.
The throwaway coffee beans.
Yeah, the throwaway coffee beans. Apparently, when they go on a conveyor belt to
Allegedly.
well, we don't know, but this is what I was told, that they're all the ones that nobody else wants. So, but we still drink Costa coffee. So.
Oh, well, yeah. So there you go. Allegedly, they're the old throwaway beans, but we can't confirm that.
No, we don't know.
Or clarify that, just in case Costa's legal department are watching. Anyway, on that bombshell, you get me in trouble, you will.
No.
Onwards, my friends. Right, here we are in Bolsover, and she's missing because I haven't got a reversing camera on my car, and I didn't want to crunch the back of it. So you're there now. So you're there. In fact, here, look, we'll be unprofessional. There she is, look. She's there. Can you see?
You can't park this car.
I can't park this car. It's huge. Anyway, let's get to this tea rooms and mark it out of 10. Come on, let me turn this milk float off and get out of here. Blooming heck, I've worked up an appetite anyway. Right, milk float. Hang on, park. Milk float off. There we go. Right, come on. Right, here we are. Come in a bit then. Good grief, I tell you what, it's summertime and it's cold, isn't it?
What's this weather all about?
I mean, it literally is a blanket of cloud. For those not living in the UK, or those that have left the UK, it is summer when we're filming this.
One day, is that all I'm saying?
You will be one day.
I'm here for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you're here for a little bit, yeah. It's freezing. I thought I'll put my fleece on, but you know, it's summer. Anyway, come on, we need warm soup.
This rain, because
I think it's going to rain as well, isn't it? Yeah.
No coat, no umbrella.
Come on then.
Let's go.
Onwards. I've got to say,
Oh, I hope there's a lot of chocolate in there.
it's absolutely, it's freezing.
It's so cold, and I normally don't feel the cold. But
Hey, hang on a minute. Stop moaning.
I'm not moaning.
Stop moaning.
Look at the weather.
It's beautiful. There's blue sky up above them clouds, you know. It is cold. I've got to say though, by the way, on the bright side,
yeah.
I've not been to Bolsover for many years.
No, I've not been.
And it makes me feel really young, because the amount of people here that I've seen are a little bit on the elderly side, let's put it that way.
I would say so.
Lovely little dears, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice people.
Well, my mum would have fit in right here. In fact, at Morrison's there, she'd have gone into the cafe in there and nicked all the packets of salt. Right, come on, this used to be a good market town actually, and unfortunately now
Look how many stalls there is.
there's no stalls left. It's like every other market town in England.
Wait,
We're going to get run over.
Wait
Hey,
for
Phil.
the green man.
Wait for, hey, are you out of your tiny mind?
You must be out of your tiny minds.
Hey, there's nothing to laugh at with them. That is a better battery operated car than my Porsche Taycan.
Definitely.
And costs a lot less to service.
They can get in a car parking space.
And they can get in a car parking space. Right, let's find this place. Look at all these shops though, it's like going back in time. Interesting telephone box, this one. There's no windows in it and no
telephone.
No, and it's a sticker that says it's against the law to smoke in these premises. I don't know why, because it's kind of outdoors really, look. There you go, look at that. Hey, stop taking the mickey out of Bolsover, will you?
Well,
It's all right here. It's a nice,
all right.
nice little market town.
it's a nice little town. Shame there's not a few more shops that are open in it.
Well, if it was a sunny day, it'd be a different matter
It would.
altogether.
It'd look better, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. They've got,
Got some nice plants.
they've got some lovely planters, and on the way in, where it's a little Bolsover sign, little flowers as well. So
Very nice.
always look on the bright side of life.
Right side.
Always look on the bright
Come on.
side of life. Do-do, 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 do-do. When life hands you Bolsover, then then it's probably time to roll over.
Now you're going to expect the rain because Lee's singing.
There's the pump anyway. What we got here? Elliot meets.
Nice. You like a bit of lamb shank, don't you?
I hope that's not Cockney rhyming slang. Come on. It is a lovely little village,
It is really nice.
but
Just wants
More
a
people.
little bit, a few more people, and just a little bit more tidy. No, it would be a lovely looking.
I don't
village.
know. I think all the flowers and stuff's quite
Yeah,
nice.
they are. They've done quite nice
Yeah,
with
got
those,
some nice
haven't
little
they?
shops. I like Julie's sandwich shop there. I might give that a go one day.
Scented witch.
Scented witch. There
Don't
you
know
go.
what that's all about, but
I don't know. Apt
I'm no
to say
witch.
that you smelt really nice. Come on. Even a travel agent here. Do they still have them? Is that a
they
thing?
do Sunday roast.
Oh, have a look. Here we are. The pump. Right, my friends, so here we are inside the pump in Bolsover. Now, I've just found this book which I saw online the other day. I'm not sponsored by these, by the way, but I did email them because I'm pretty sure that I saw this place actually in the Extra Mile book. And it's got lots and lots of different places in there. And I thought, do you know what? For $14.99, I'm actually going to buy this book, and then I can go through it and we can try some of the different places. Lots and lots of different places in there. So I'm going to buy that, and then we can have a little bit of fun and go around each different place and mark it out of 10. That is absolutely spot on. I'm actually going to go for the homemade pie today. Oh, just cleaning it up. We're going to go for the homemade. Is it homemade pie? We're going to go for the homemade pie today. And I think, Ange, you're going to go. Well, you can tell us in a minute. I'll just hand you over to Ange now.
I'm going to have homemade quiche. I think it is cheese and tomato with what I've looked on the board, and it comes with salad and new potatoes.
Right, so I actually thought somebody had recommended this to me, but it was in this book that I saw it. The Pump Tea Rooms. The Pump is a captivating tea room alongside the mighty Bolsover Castle, renovated brick by brick in 2016 in its 18th century cottage on the town square, as it takes its name from the water pump just outside. So there you go. Yeah, saw it in here. This is a fantastic little book. I think it's great, and I'm going to buy it. There we go. I think that's well worth it. And then we'll go through and try everyone in there and cross them off. What do you reckon? Sounds good. Right, I'm looking forward to this. I can't wait. Homemade, that's what we want. Homemade and owned, family owned, small business. That's what we want. Support local. Right, my friends, wow, this looks absolutely superb. Now, there's a choice of 2 different pies on the specials today, which is mince and potato and chicken and leek. I've gone for mince and potato. Got some cauliflower on there, got some nice veg on there as well, new potatoes. Angie's got her quiche there as well. Really, really nice looking homemade food this is. So before we go any further, take a closer look, my friends. Right, my friends, well, this looks absolutely superb. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let Ange cut into her quiche first. I'm not going to ask her to speak about it until after, because otherwise it'll go cold. It looks absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to let Ange get on with it. But cut into your pie, Ange, and let's have a look. What's that like?
Beautiful. And very hot.
Wow, piping hot this is. Got nice potatoes in there. Got the mince in there, the pastry looks great. Extra gravy as well. Wow. Oh my word. That is gorgeous and it is piping hot. I might blow it, let it cool it down a little bit first. Right, we'll eat this, come back to you and then mark it out of 10. The veg is cooked perfectly as well. Not overdone, not undercooked, not overcooked. Perfect. Nice new potatoes as well. Absolutely. Spot on. Might just pour a bit more gravy on in there as well. Get it inside. Come on. I can hear the Londoners now. You Northerners, you cover everything in gravy. Of course you do. Gravy's the best. Love it. What's wrong with her salad? I just said to her, you salad dodger. But then I had to quickly look up just to see what a salad dodger was. And it says an overweight person who does not like eating healthy food. So I'm not calling you a salad. Get your salad down, you. Anyway, I'm going to eat the rest of this and we'll see you guys outside. Look, I'm eating carrots. Healthy. See you in a minute. Right now then, I told you, Bolsover.
Wow.
It's where it's at. It's where it's at, Bolsover is.
What I want to say is that was absolutely beautiful. Well done, Bolsover, for having a lovely little tea room like that.
That was spot on. That was some of the
Beautiful.
best, some of the best homemade food
we've
that we've ever had. It was
Superb.
superb. Really enjoyed it. Didn't know you were a salad dodger though.
I'm not a salad dodger. I normally told that there were loads on there.
There was a lot.
And then you told me I'm working on maybe later. So
What was the pastry like?
beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It was like not soggy, not hard. It was just right.
It melted in
Loads
your mouth.
of cheese in it. It just it was lovely.
My pastry literally melted in my
Gorgeous,
mouth.
gorgeous that pie.
It was absolutely spot on. Thoroughly enjoyed it. For me, well, let's go through price first. I had a latte. Here's a copy of the receipt. $3.40. Quiche was $10.50. Pie was $11.95, and a cappuccino $3.40. So a total of $29.25 for real homemade food. And this is I like this.
It
Little
is.
town or village, is it? Town?
I'd say a little town.
Little
But
town.
when you've got places like this that are family run, please come and support them, because this is what we keep wanting to push out. Not these big chains that we go to and have rubbish food. Let's have some nice little homemade ones.
And I tell you what, I bought the book as well. Look,
You did.
I bought and I'm not sponsored by these, but
No.
I did email them and say, can you send me a copy a
I
couple of
can't
weeks ago.
wait to find some in there.
But I thought for £14 odd, I've bought that, and you can get one off of their website, £14.99, and that is spot on. So what we're going to do is, because they're in here, which I've
Yes.
said, we're going to mark out, we're going to put the mark on the top of it, what we actually scored, the score
Yeah.
on it. Well, this for me was a 10 plus, because I thought it
Definitely.
was spot on.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Food wise.
10 plus for you?
Yes, definitely.
There we
and
go.
we was going to have cake, but we were both that full because there is a lot on your plate, isn't there?
Cornflake tart as
So
well.
we might come back one day and have coffee and cake.
Ooh, hey,
That'd
that
be
sounds
nice,
good.
wouldn't it?
That's a date.
That's a date.
That's a date.
Coffee and cake.
Hey, listen to them all now. See, I knew something was going on.
Rubbish. All rumours is rubbish.
Anyway, that's all from us today. Thank you for watching. Bolsover, sorry about the comments earlier on, but I take it back. I mean, your phone booth could do with doing up a little bit, but other than that, it's great.
Yeah,
Do
nice.
you know what? And the people are so friendly. We saw a
And
lovely lady
It's
back there as
brightened
well.
up a little bit. It was a bit dark.
It
so
has.
It does look better.
I want to say hello to the lady that said hello, and she
Yeah.
says, oh, she was going to Benidorm when I was coming
You
back
coming
or something.
back. And there was another lady just in the coffee shop that her husband follows us. So hello to you guys too.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, on that bombshell, thanks for having us, Bolsover. We will see you again. Shame we didn't get a chance to see the castle,
I
isn't it?
know. Maybe another day.
Another day. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.